It's boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Exit Fate! We are streaming episodically, and we're hopefully gonna go either till I pass out at the controls or the game is over. So let's continue. In the interim, I did a couple of Phyto, and we came across something special, I guess. I hope. We found, I don't know what that's for, a rainbow ore. We stole that off of a squirrel enemy, and those are turned into, I guess, high-powered non-elementals? Or other things, maybe. We'll see. But I've only done the one fight. Just have you steal stuff while the rest of the crew ruins everyone's face. Oh no. Amnesia. Nope. Beam. Rude. There you go. I think amnesia stops MP recovery. Find out in a bit. Well, I guess we'll never find out. Give the items. Battle Plan 12. Allegedly, that's the tactical battle against the two demon Beavis and Buttheads. Just can't believe it, Tarlia. It's just too surreal to be true. It is. I felt the same as you when I first heard it. But think about it, Gudrun. It explains so much. Like why you were demoted in favor of Brynhild, even though she was just a stranger to us. Brynhild. I could believe that she's one of his children. But him too? That means he is fighting against his own father. And Siegfried is fighting his own son. But how did things end up like this? How did Daniel end up in Kiergaard? The two children were taken to a village in Kiergaard for some reason. I don't know why. They spent their entire childhood there, but after the last war, Brynhild came back to Vanaheim by herself. Why she returned to Daniel Jane is still a mystery to me. There's a lot of questions that I still have no answer to. Heavily celebrating today. But that means Siegfried has been planning something over the last 30 years. And now Daniel is standing before him. This can't be a coincidence. No. Most likely this is their fate. Whoa. And for ease of movement, we're going to flip the damn controller over. I just got to push the right buttons. Even if it's just herbs, they sell. It's money. And then that happens. And then this happens. crunch. Flip this over. Some things are just easier to process when you work with the tools that are available to you. Oops. Oh well. Dark matter. I didn't flip the controller that time. Huh. There is a side path somewhere. I must have walked past it. That'll lead to an optional super boss. The guide I'm following does not recommend going at that at this point. Hell no! No. There can't be. Torn in two, trapped in weak human bodies. Even then I was all powerful. But you destroyed everything. Mere humans cannot defeat us. Here, in a world where I reign supreme, I will prove it! Hello, Mephisto. What element are you? You're black. Do that. Checkered road. Nope. And then we're gonna lock those statuses in. And it's time to ruin. Hurt this man. You know what? Hang on to your MP. I'm gonna have Midian hit that solar flare. This is on the edge there. Okay, we'll do this. A little touch up there. Didn't even get to use the spell. Give me them dollars. It was you who brought us here, wasn't it? Take us back at once. Fools! Do you think you can defeat me on my own grounds? Even if you succeed, I will be trapped in this world forever. The other spirits will continue to assault you and wear you out until you become unable to resist. Every last drop of your life force will be drained away. That can't be true! Gudrun, you know more about this than we do. Is this true what he's saying? I'm sorry. I've not read all that much about the spiritual plane. I don't know. No way. I can't accept that. There has to be a way. Perhaps we could find a friendly spirit willing to help us. There are no such thing as friendly spirits here. Oh, 1 second. Or maybe you're willing to sell your souls like those two did in order to attain power to leave, even after seeing what it did to them. Yes, I can take you home again, but it will cost you. What do you say? You accept my offer? Shut up. What did you say? Just shut up. You're pathetic. You think you're so powerful. You're like a little child running around without a clue about what's going on around him. Yes, you are nothing to me. What? You're... He's mine. You've had your chance and you wasted it. It's over. No, wait! Stop! I don't wanna... What's going on? Are there two Daniels? It can't be new to you, can it? We've met like this before, remember? During your hypnosis. You're... the same as him? The same? Don't compare me to that fool. I'm nothing like him. Then who are you? I am the Hand of Fate. You're one of the spirits as well? Does that mean Daniel is also a result of the summoning? The summoning? A primitive creature that usually calls lesser spirits that seek nothing but destruction. I have a greater purpose. That's why I responded to his call. His call? You mean Daniel's? I see you still don't understand, but it doesn't matter. You're separated from me now. Doesn't that mean I could get rid of you once and for all? Maybe, but how are you gonna get back without me? You think I might be lying, don't you? You think there must be some way to return without me. But are you really willing to take that Meg? Did at least answer my questions. How come I never ended up insane like those two commandos? They were weak, so their minds were easily corrupted. You're different. You were born that way. You're saying I've been a part of me since I was born? He will explain it to you himself. He's been waiting for a long time to tell you. You mean the Emperor? Tell me one more thing. What is your own purpose? Why do you seek to control me? My purpose? Haven't you realized it? My goal, your goal, his goal, they're all the same. Now, I've had enough of this shit. We're going back. Wait, we're not done yet. I still have more to ask you. If only she didn't exist, I would have been in complete control. If only she hadn't made you strong. It's all your fault, Sigrid. Sigrid hadn't made me strong? What does that mean? Sir! I'm glad you're alright, sir. We're getting worried you'd fall into a trap. Yeah, looks like we made it back safely. Gudrun, you're going back? Charlie already told me everything. That's all I came here for. That's all? You mean you're just going back as if nothing happened? You know why. You don't have to do this, Gudrun. It's useless. I'm sorry, Talia. I'm not like you. Is she really going to continue fighting a battle she knows she can't win? She's not the kind of person she seems. There's someone back there that she wants to protect above all else. I see. Hopefully she'll change your mind at a later point. Hopefully she'll change your mind. Uh-huh. Did anything happen in my absence?
There's been no activity north at all, sir. Everything's been quiet. We did recover a letter for you, sir. We didn't know where you were, so I have it with me.
Letter? Let me see. Seems I've got stranded in a town called Muspelheim. Come visit me sometime. Old Nakama. An old friend? Who could that be? How do I already know what voice to use? Do you know anyone in Muspelheim? I don't think so. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'll take a short break and head for Muspelheim first. This pink crystal. Neat. Alright, cool. We can get back there whenever we feel like. Niflheim. Large finances. Yeah, there is an item store here. Skill. Accuracy, speed, strength. Fast. Flat. Get on these gold badges, sir. That's acceptable. I wasted all that time. Finances. Don't sell that. Stealing those. And then we give one for Rorschach. And one for Mist. Daniel. Okay. Rorschach gets that. Mist. That. Yeah, I need to give you another gold ring. Speed, dex, skill, those are good numbers for you. Defense, strength. Extra HP's fine. You need accuracy and hit like a truck. And then well-rounded as you do. Oh, wait. Equipment. What do we got? checkered robe. Hello. Your speed drops by a mountain, but your speed doesn't drop as much. It's only 4 points of magic, though. For you, that's 10 points. Worth it. You're not even supposed to be getting hit. Yes, that's for you then. That's not bad, I'm hanging on to that. However... okay, none of those are what I thought. Yeah. Yawn. Sure, have that. Yeah. Okay, dope. It's permissible. Definitely save that shit. And then I think okay, yeah, there's a side thing we can go do. Go home. And then we're too much. No matter. Yeah, y'all don't. Yeah, you're an extra poke. And we need to put in out, deuce in. And we go back to Sento. Over here. Not what I'm looking for. Alright. Okay, I guess go... Ah, here's the turnaround I was looking for.
Ah, Deuce, it's good to see you again. How have you been doing well?
Yes, I have, thank you, but there's something I'd like to speak to you about.
Is there something you need to tell me?
I want to make a confession. In all my years here, no one has ever asked me about my past, and I was very happy with that, but the time has come to tell you.
I see.
In that place, come with me. We'll find a quiet place to talk about it. that's what all this was for? I don't know. Although he ended his feud against me, I still cannot face him.
You're suffering from your past decisions,
And rightfully so. But the fact that you're suffering from it means that you've come to regret it. And that means you can understand what you've done. You do not need to say exact words to forgive someone. Sometimes they do not need words at all. Your old friend has stopped his quest for revenge, and has even joined the same side as you. Although he may not acknowledge it himself, it seems he has chosen to forgive you. Maybe so. But what about you? I've committed many sins, even after I joined the temple. Will you forgive me?
you are a good man, Deus.
You let your insecurities get the better of you once, but you've proven that you've changed. It is you who must live with the choices you've made. I have no reason to make your life any more difficult than it already is. But you must never forget about your past. Let it be a reminder of you to how quickly one can fall to temptation. Do you understand that? I understand. Then, I will not hold you up any longer. You should focus on your current duties. Thank you for your time, Gallius. I will not forget how much you've done for me. Good luck on the rest of your journey. Oh, and please take this. It should be of good help to you. Yes. The move. The item. I cannot express my gratitude with words. Then show it by putting this to good use. Yes. Thank you, Gallius. Thank you so much. That item. Going straight on this old man. Plus 8 MP regen. That is the best that we get in the whole game. I think that's the only side hustle that we get. Or at least it's the only one that's available to us currently. Let's check something. So, immediately, turn 1. Dark matter. Time, lad. The final Time Lord has arrived. Going well. We're about to hit a break. So you're just in time for a break. For the musical interlude. As soon as I find the next story beat. Okay, I know where he is. He's up on the stairs. Alright. Well, don't let me be a distraction, but thank you for the lurking. Viewers make me feel good. Okay. Well then. Oh, wait, okay. The next story beat is to go to that city. Hey, I appreciate that, man. That I am a streamer that you enjoy, for as rare that I stream. But you know, 90% of the time, my soul goes into it. Ed the Rando Man. Is there a raid that I missed? Maybe? Do I get raid pop-ups? No, I don't get raid pop-ups. I don't think raids pop up for less than 5. Maybe that's the thing. I'm good, man. Like, as I was just saying, we're about to hit a break. But we're going to go to the next story beat. And with that, next time. Good night, Space Noids.